everybody, David Lindstedt here. So since the last couple of videos were filmed with a lot of external noise, I thought I'd find the most quiet place I could find to shoot this video blog. So hopefully sound quality will be very good for you. Chip and Dan Heath, in their book called Switch, talk about moving forward with the easiest path and with quick wins, clear paths and quick wins. For example, they talk about the sometimes daunting task of cleaning your house. And when you think about trying to clean the entire house, it's very difficult to get motivated. But if you think about setting a 5-minute timer and cleaning the room where you could get the most done, sometimes that can be a very effective way to start moving forward. If you say, look, all I have to do is 5 minutes in the easiest room, sometimes you can pick the hardest room, but 5 minutes in the easiest room, and you know what? I've finished, and the room is done, and it only took me 5 minutes. I'll do a little more, I'll do a little more. Many times, part of the way to gain success in something, gain success in a change or an initiative, is to start with small goals and very measurable goals and quick wins. Well, today I want to start talking about how the readiness test can be used easily for implementation. So the last couple of times we've talked very much into the theory, and now I want to talk very much into the practice of rolling out and using the readiness test. Readiness test. And particularly, I want to talk about using the readiness test to engage stakeholders. So the thought for today is that when you take the readiness test, at the end, whether it's the EZ version or other, you will find out what the biggest gaps are. If you take the EZ version, then actually one of the reports not only is a nice big gap analysis, but the 3 lowest scores for the 3 different factors. And so you might end up finding out, for example, that in competencies, the thing that we've scored the lowest on are exercises. Well, you know what? It's pretty easy to get a score from, say, 10% to, say, 80 or 90 or 100%. We just need to have an exercise. So one of the things I want to suggest to you today is really take advantage of these gap analysis reports, the recommendations that come out of the readiness test. If you can direct your customers, the people that are participating in doing the continuity ITDR improvements and remediations, if you can show them that, look, this very complex idea about continuity, about IT disaster recovery, let's keep it very simple, let's keep it very quick. Here's what I want you to do in the next 6 months. I want you to do an exercise. I want you to procure a laptop that has the encryption software that you need, and I want you to figure out where you would stage your, let's say, command center. These are just examples. But as you go through the readiness test, you will get very specific recommendations, very specific information about what is your worst score, what is your lowest hanging fruit, what are the things that we could fix with the biggest impact first. And to that extent, then, it's not a long, difficult process to remediate everything or to do your business continuity planning. Very specific goals, very actionable, and therefore gets your customers, the people that you're working with, the people have to go out there and to come up with these continuity plans and continuity solutions. It gets them a feeling for, oh, it's not so hard, it's not so complicated. It gets them moving, and it gets your goals accomplished as well. That's all for today's session. Thanks very much.